Lady Louise Windsor's public persona could skyrocket over the coming year, as she prepares to celebrate her 18th birthday on November 8. Prince Edward and Sophie Wessex's eldest child will finally be eligible to take on some of the official roles fulfilled by senior members of the royal family in 5 days' time, and, with so much uncertainty at Buckingham Palace over the past few months, it looks like the pressure is on for her to step up to the plate. It's understood that Prince Harry will soon be stripped of his position as Counselor of State, one of the last remaining royal duties he has held since his controversial emigration to the US with Meghan Markle last year. With Lady Louise just days away from adulthood, she could be a candidate to replace the Duke of Sussex in this important role. As Counselor of State, the young royal would be expected to stand in for the Queen should she be unable to attend a public engagement. Louise wouldn't bear the weight of the job alone though. The role is currently held by Prince Charles, Prince William, Prince Andrew, and, at least for now, Prince Harry. As the second youngest of the Queen's grandchildren, the teenage aristocrat is perhaps one of the lesser-known members of Britain's most famous family. She spends much of the year at St Mary's Ascot boarding school in Berkshire, where she is currently studying for her A-levels and has made few appearances at public engagements throughout her childhood. However, we could be seeing a lot more of Will and Harry's unassuming cousin in the near future. Lady Louise Windsor was recently called the royal family's secret weapon, after delighting viewers with her sweet memories of the late Duke of Edinburgh in the BBC Prince Philip documentary in September. Her contribution to the TV special was warmly received by royal fans, many of whom expressed their wishes to see more of her at official events. It remains unclear if Lady Louise Windsor will adopt an HRH title upon turning 18, but if her mother's past statements are anything to go by, it looks unlikely. They have them, HRH titles, and can decide to use them after 18, but I think it is very unlikely, the Countess of Wessex told the Sunday Times in 2020. We try to educate them with the understanding that they will most likely have to work for a living. On the other hand, Meghan Markle and Prince Harry are back under the spotlight after they penned an open letter, along with WHO Director General Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, to world leaders. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have asked world leaders to take action in ending the pandemic and what they called a window of opportunity ahead of the COP26 summit. They said, by delivering already pledged doses, helping countries manufacture their own vaccines, and prioritizing vaccines for nations in need, the G20 can help ensure the world delivers on these promises. The letter has caused the pair to face criticism, with some saying the couple like to get involved in everything. Meghan Markle wrote a passionate letter to Congress last month demanding paid parental leave. Royal expert, Mr. Sean said, "One of the problems I find with Harry and Meghan is this on a serious note. Why don't people around them say that less is more? You seemingly want to be involved in everything, but never quite accomplish the end result." Now for Harry and Meghan, as we were told earlier this year by a close confidant, apparently they're going to be more visible in the next few months. We've seen a bit of that already. We've had Meghan reading elements of her book, The Bench, on YouTube. We've had Prince Harry come out with something, now we've had this letter and the former letter to Congress. On a more serious note, it doesn't bode well when ex-royals with no authority and even less clout decide to move into the world of politics, Mr. Sean added. This can only end badly for the ex-royals. What they really need to do now is find a brand new path, a new direction, and take a year out as they promised. They can work out what direction they want to take their alleged private lives in moving forward. The pair stepped down from their roles as working members of the British royal family in January 2020. They have since moved to Montecito, California, where they live with their 2 children Archie and Lilibet. The Duke and Duchess have become increasingly more political since their move. Royals are advised to stay away from politics as their comments could be viewed as endorsements.